I'm not very good at games, as evidenced by both my Lies of P and my only up playthroughs that everybody here got to clown me over. So it should be a surprise that today I'm playing Peaks of Yore, which is a foddian style game with awkward controls that breeds frustration. I don't think it's as bad as like Pogo Stuck or Only Up, but I've seen that it's up there. To add to the fire, every single time that I fall, I'm going to be spinning the wheel. Not only that, but when my mod Vinnie challenged me to play this game, he added that he would give me $1 Australian for every peak that I complete during this stream. So basically 25 cents per level, since AUD is Monopoly money. Anyway, after all that, we finally get started. The game starts with us, the player, entering their home in the mountains and finding an assorted peaks pamphlet on our table. Volume 1. After becoming acquainted with the various difficulties, severe, very severe, extreme, abominable, and unconquered, we start on our first climb. Oh.
Oi lad, up here, you're one of them peak bagging types, eh? I see you've dressed the part.
This is like a rock.
Sure you can climb with these scrawny mitts of yours?
Nah. I haven't gone outside in like 2 years.
Let's see what you've got.
The climb at this point is super easy, since the game assumes that you're still trying to learn how to use a keyboard. Oh. I was like, where the fuck do I go now? Yeah, now we're talking. The controls are so awkward. So we complete it within only a few minutes. We get commended by the old man on the top of the hill.
If you ain't quitting already, I'm sure we'll meet again.
And grab our stamp. I'm so fucking good at this game. The second peak to climb is more of a giant rock than anything, but luckily for us, it has these conveniently placed handholds all around it. We smash this peak out with ease once again and grab our second stamp. Because that is 2 done already. Once we get home, we hear a knock at our door. Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm trying to...
Oh, good morning.
And we get a gift.
Good day to you.
Holy shit, the game comes with music? All right, and then we head to the third peak. I thought these were gonna be like way bigger.
Good morrow. I do a bit of maintenance here and there on old Bessie. Train their grips on them old wings. While you're at it, see that hat up there and that tree? Feel free to grab it off the tree, if you can reach it.
So you actually want me to... This peak is asking us to attempt the impossible by grabbing onto the sails of this windmill and hang on for dear life. How the fuck is this supposed to work? The upside is that there is a cool hat stuck in a tree that we can... Should we grab the hat? I feel like we grabbed the hat, surely. This looks like a beehive. Motherfucker! I have it. I just need to go all the way back around. Oh, this is so much easier. I'm so good. I'm so good at this fucking game. Now that we've gotten the most pointless collectible in the game, we just need to go all the way around once again to get to the top of the windmill. I don't know where I'm allowed to like stand. Woo! So wait, how the fuck? Are you asking me to like jump and fall? Is there fall damage? But without a whole lot of struggle and a strong 0 falls so far, we make it out with a third step. Let's fucking go, dude. Once we make it back to our house, we get access to rope, which will help us not fall to our death later on. What the fuck? Why am I cleaning a hat? Not entirely sure. However, it's time for our fourth peak. Got our first moderate climb. Ah, I see what's going on. This climb introduces us to these bushes, which, if grabbed, will return our hand immediately back to us, which could end up making us lose our grip. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. But after a swift attempt, we make it to the top and collect our stamp. That is 3 summits or 4 summits conquered. I thought I would be having a harder time with this game. We get the opportunity to clean off this photograph we spent extra effort to get, then set out to attempt our 5th peak. All right, the lighthouse. So what, is it just like... Yep. I kind of want to get all the items, but like I also... It's not that deep if I don't, you know? Oh! Unfortunately, this peak lands us our first ever fall, which also means we need to take a quick detour to eat a spoonful of ketchup. So what, do some of these just like disappear? Do some of these pull out of the socket? They do. Well, surely this one has to be fine. Yeah, there's an issue with that. Woo! I fully let go. I guess I could have expected this game to pull some goofy little tricks like that. This isn't gonna go well. This is gonna go poorly. This is gonna go very poorly for everybody involved. No, just. Now with a renewed sense of fear of this game, we get to meet our first little friend. Do I grab the bird? Wait. Did I piss off? Wait. No, please. Let me cook, bird. I'm sorry. But after facing adversity, we made it 1/4 of the way through the fundamentals, and we're ready to move on to the second quarter. All right, we did it. Hi. This seagull's really not happy with me. Hey.
Take care of those bloody winged devils. Here, good luck.
What the fuck, man? Our sixth peak looks like Ubisoft's newest attempt at reskinning radio towers into something unique, featuring both bushes and birds. No! Oh. Chat, my feet aren't touching the ground. my feet. Hold on. No! Now they are. Thanks, birds. I really wanted to eat another spoonful of ketchup. Oh! After being assaulted by birds for many minutes. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. We have to eat mustard. I hate mustard, dude. I used to work at a pretzel shop, yeah? People would come up and be like, hey, you guys have mustard? And I'm like, we sell pretzels. And they're like, yeah, we sell mustard. I'm like, you mean for the hot dog? Yeah, we sell, no, I'm not getting a hot dog. And I'm like, what do you mean? You want mustard with your regular ass pretzel with salt? The fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, mustard. It's grainy. Mwah. Seagull belly. All right. Wait, he was hiding. Nope, I didn't fall. Look. You. If I hit you with my body, is it gonna piss you off? Yeah, now what? I outsmarted your ass. Fuck you. Can I flip him off? Yeah, you wanna come back? You want another one? You want another round? Yeah. Bitch. Fuck. That's fine. That's fine. Nope. You got anything else to say? Jerry, the fucking... Fuck you. You saw that, Timmy? Gerald is trying to get me fucking killed. After a good fun time with the goals, we finally make it to the top of the peak and we're allowed to move on. We're done here.
You know, I'm quite impressed. Gonna send the grater. Ah, bloody crimps. Ah, gonna try and best these crimp holes too, eh?
Or as an NPC for real, for real. Okay, what, do I start over here? This peak isn't really a peak at all. It's asking us to hang from the ceiling and climb our way around like a spider monkey. Unfortunately for us, this is not super first try friendly. I don't know where I'm going. There. Okay. One shot of vodka later and then... What? Then chat has the bright idea to make our milk punishment even worse by adding Coke to it, which is something we like to call kilk. All right, what goes in first, the milk or the Coke? Not usually an issue, but I happen to hate milk, and on top of that, I'm moderately lactose intolerant. All right, Chad. This is such a fucking... Ooh. Okay, there's still foam, so I'll do a little bit more Coke and finish this off. It turned out to be another half a cup, dude. Oh, fuck. This was evidently tragic enough in the moment that we decided to switch things up a little bit. Okay, for now, we'll do every 2 falls, I'll spin the wheel. I feel like my colorblind ass can't even see the fucking rocks that I'm supposed to be like climbing at. Fucking example 1. Farthest we've made it so far. This is the moment we get to do it right here. Okay. Now we're talking. A couple falls later and we finally conquered the 7th summit. Woo! There's a lot of these, dude. What the fuck? Okay. Summit 8 was largely simple, except for the addition of these tree branches that acted as handholds. Swinging in this game is so awkward. But after a bit of patience and a lot of jumping, we make it to the top with relative ease and 0 falls. Ooh. Oh my fucking god. First try? Call me the tree branch finder. Or I don't know, something catchy. Severe, it's our first severe.
See, why don't you have the rest of this coffee? It's a bit on the strong side, so it should give you the energy for that jump.
Summit 9 was similar, however this peak held the introduction of the crux, which is considered the hardest part of the entire peak. Oh, I need to go up there? However, with the use of a single coffee, we make it through the crux and therefore to the top of the peak. Woo! Chat, I'm just so good at this game. Boys, no falls again. The twins completed, factually too good. So many to go through. Summit 10 was a bit interesting, with the addition of these thorn bushes rejecting our attempt at fondling the handholds on the rocks. Yeah, I can foresee the thistle becoming an issue. Oh, there's a bird. I'm smarter than you, bird. You ain't got shit on me, bird. Do with them anymore. And whoop. Where's my hit? I want to get more milk. Milk time. A couple falls and a couple cups of milk later, we were starting to make good pace. Luckily, it only hurts my hands if they touch them, and it doesn't hurt my face if I walk through the bush. Diving headfirst into a thorn bush, perfect. Putting my hand in a thorn bush, ow, that hurt. I've got delicate hands, what can I say? Fucking rock climbers in general confuse the shit out of me. How do you look at a giant, like, 100-foot rock and go, yeah, I really want to climb that. There we go. There, now we're talking. Then we made it to the top and onto our 11th peak. Oh, we're done. Ta-da! But first, when we got home, we heard another knock at the door.
Ah, good day. I've got a parcel for you.
These are our first set of crampons. Aside from the obvious unfortunate naming, these are going to be the items that absolutely break the game for us. You can use these to kick off the wall, and if you pair that with pulling yourself up with both hands, you can make some massive height. I can kick off with my little feetsies. Wait, I start here? You're telling me that if I fuck this up, I just die. Incredible. This is the first peak to force us to go down instead of up. Apparently I had enough experience in that already to brute force my way through the map and make it all the way to the end in one attempt. Wait, are you kidding me? Not a single fall on that one? At this point, Vinnie was essentially trembling in his kangaroo leather boots, because since I was 11 peaks down, that means I successfully robbed him of exactly 11 Australian dollars, which translates to about 77 cents. Anyway, we make our way to the next peak to find a lot more of the same shit as before. Birds, we got seagulls here, so I need to keep my fucking eye out. Bitches. Hello. Bushes and rope. Is that rope even worth going to? Oh, hold on, I can go over there. We head over to the rope only to unfortunately take a nice dunk in the river below. Oh, okay. I'll take that fall. That's my fault. Then we forget that this is a climbing game and not a running game and sprint directly back into it. Anyway, but with our tenacity, we make it through the entire climb with only an additional 2 falls and a single shot of range. And move on to the 13th climb. All right. Now we're talking. Well completed. Woo! All right. These ones I'm worried about. At the beginning of the 13th climb, we meet these 2 gentlemen that kindly tell us to fuck off for ruining his conversation. Give me the coffee. And out of pure anger, we sprint up the summit behind them just to show them who's boss. But unfortunately, these rocks are way too shy about their appearance and retreat back into the wall when grabbed. I can't blame them. I probably would as well. After a few short minutes, we reach the top and secure our stamp. All right, easy enough. Summit 14 is actually inside of a cave. Luckily, the lantern this gentleman gives us makes everything a lot easier. What's up, mate?
Ah, afternoon, lad. Making good progress, eh? Feel free to use the lantern, if you please.
Regardless of having the lantern, the darkness makes the path forward incredibly obscure, which is probably the entire point of this level, but I'm still mad about it. Holy shit. We swing ourselves through a bunch of different jumps and start making some serious headway into the level. Woo! Okay, I can kind of understand the thrill of rock climbing. However, if this like... Okay. If this would mean like my life, if I fucked up, it'd be a lot different. I'm supposed to go back down that way? Until we make it to this point where I stop understanding where I'm supposed to go. We try the jump I think I'm supposed to do. Nope, that's a fall. And fail. Oh yeah, I did. Then fall again trying to get back there and take a shot of hot sauce. Sriracha time. Oh, just for you, I coated my whole tongue and throat with it. We make it back to the jump, and this time we make it through. Woo! All right, there we go. And start sprinting through the rest of the level. Watch there be fucking seagulls in here. That's my luck. Okay, I can probably go Damn, you go far when you use both hands. We make it through the last few holds and make it out with our stamp. All right, Chad. 14 conquered. I'm making money out here, boys. The 15th peak presents us with whatever the fuck this unholy creation is. And so, with no further hesitation, we attack this climb like we've done it 100 times already. However, with that mindset, it is possible that we will be doing this for about 100 times. Oh, not what I wanted. That's okay. I forgot how my hands work. After forgetting how my hands work, we take another fall. And I'm forced to drink another glass of milk. The longer this goes on, the more stakes get added, since the situation that is the shit bombing of my bathroom is becoming even more likely by the minute. Usually I love birds, but in this fucking game, I think birds have been responsible for the majority of... Actually, no, that's a lie, because I've been responsible for the majority of my deaths. Thankfully, this game added just what I've been looking for. More birds to ruin my day. Why are you so mad? Just don't punch the birds? That didn't age very well. After assaulting some birds, bitch, we make it through the bird in nest station. Fuck off. But not before one last bird has its way with me. Damn it. Then I blatantly forget what I'm doing, and I have to take another shot of apple juice. That's fine, I can do that. Then I fall again because I don't know how gravity works. I'm done. But this time, I get cucked by a thistle bush and fall, and then have to drink ranch. However, this time, a bird catches me right as I make the big jump and have to restart once again. But that's all okay, because this time I relapse in my blatantly walking off the edge habits and have to take another shot. But we finally make it to the top and head to peak number 16. I think that's it, boys. Yes, it is. Hello, sir.
Keeping it together, eh?
This climb presented me with quite a bit of struggle. These slick-looking rocks here are, well, slick. I'm not yet used to playing around them, and because of that, I have to take another shot. We're not gonna get anything done after this one. It's okay though, because surely after a few more attempts, I should know how to work around the slick rocks, and it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Right? It's always rancher shots. Surely we get it now. That's so cringe. Is it gonna be anything but rancher shots, dude? Okay. Now we have this in the bag. This game's pissing me off. All right, now it's the last. You fuck. One last shot of hot sauce, and then we finally get our head out of our ass long enough to make it past this level. Hey.
Well done, my friend.
07 Walter, thank you so much. The Great Crava. Peak 17 is definitely interesting. When I'm starting on top. This level asks you to move equal parts down and up the mountain face, with constant leaping jumps from side to side. Okay. I guess it's not a bad thing, because like my intention is to go down. Well, and have to spin the wheel anyway. After that embarrassing fall, we get back to where we were with relative ease. Now we're talking. Now we're... Yes. Oh, Lord. I can make that. Woo! I can make it all the way over to that. I can make it to that one. Or this one at the very least. At this point, we've reached the map's crux, which essentially has us sprawled out like a spider web dangling out in between both sides of the crevice. It's a really cool design. However, shortly after we make it past the crux, we make it to the top of the mountain and collect our stamp. Excellent. I don't know how many of these have completed. Okay, wait, 17. All right.
Dreich afternoon.
Dreich afternoon, laddie.
Best of luck on your ascent, lad.
This peak is incredibly wet and slimy. Every single rock available for me to grab is a slick rock. Nope, I'm abusing the super jump this round. Luckily for me, this will teach me how to actually deal with them, but in the same vein, unfortunately for me, it means a lot of anguish ahead. Jesus, I hate this. Like, I get that I go fast everywhere, but I hate being forced to go fast. The moment it's no longer my choice, it's now cringe. Okay. After a cheap fall and another shot of ranch, we start to get the hang of it and head on to our next peak. Bro, I'm killing it. Oh, that's it, boys. Okay, actually that went a lot better than I thought it would. We only have two more of the base thing to go. That's pretty gas. Being at the last two peaks this quickly had me beginning to feel like I was actually gas at this game. Like I had actually mastered everything this game was going to throw at me. I'm dead. That was until I got to this part. This map decided to actually start throwing rocks at me, as if the rocks I was throwing my hands at weren't enough. My hand... Let's just say I died. A lot. It fucking curved, dude. Okay. Woo. I never let go of left. Unpredictable. That didn't fucking hit. Oh. Oh my god, chat. Woo! After that abomination of a climb, that just leaves us to 1 peak remaining. 20, very severe. Oh wow, so this one is just a regular severe. There's not like a lot of obstacles. So if this is just gonna be a climb TM, then we're chilling. This peak is meant to be the hardest peak yet. The absolute epitome of difficulty in terms of the fundamentals. And aside from the wind, oh, that sucks a wee bit. And the child making puns at me, I knew this was going to test my mental. God, I'm so tired of it. Anyway, after an absolutely grueling 4 falls, this is honestly walking to school in Colorado Simulator. We find ourselves at the top of the mountain, and then... Chat! Ta-da! That marks the end of the first book that you get. Fucking what?
Good day to you, friend. You've made great progress on your bouldering skills. Those are of no small technical feat. With your current progress, I think it's time you try some bigger peaks.
Bigger peaks.
I will soon be heading out for the Great Tines myself. I'm hoping to see you there. Best of luck.
Of course, there's a hard mode. Yeah, there's also Bouldering Volume 2, which is sort of like a quick but difficult challenge run that you're meant to do fast. And Peaks Volume 3, which is effectively the intermediate peaks. Unfortunately, this is something I learned after recording and editing this video. So, like this video if you want to see those. And hey, take a peek at this video if you like this one. But that's it for me.